Hi YouTube, it's your girl Natalie, the one true diamond, coming at you with morning chit chat. Yeah, had to make a quick stop before I came to work. Yep, I did, and now I'm running all out in traffic, having to stop at the light real quick. Whoo, me and my driving. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Doing okay. Okay. Yesterday, I don't know. Well, yesterday, before I got off of work, I got a call from my son that he was at the emergency department where I work at. That he couldn't breathe and he was having chest pains, and he had to call the ambulance to come and take him to the ED. So, of course, by that time I was getting off work, so I got off. I went over and checked on him, and when I got there, everything so far was checking out okay. His labs was fine. His blood pressure was elevated. It was like 150 something over like 98 or something like that. And then you know how they keep the cuff on you and it blows up a little bit longer. It went up to like I think it was like, I think because he had moved over on his back, and that's where he was having the pain at. When he moved on his back is when he was having the severe chest pain and couldn't breathe. So it was 160 something over 126. I'm like, oh my goodness. And at that time he was going to go for a CT scan. So they checked it again, maybe about 30 minutes before they were coming to get him to do the CT scan, and it did go down to like almost perfect blood pressure. I'm like, thank you Jesus, I guess it was easing up because he had got back over on his side, and it was like 121 over 61. I mean, you couldn't ask for more perfect blood pressure. I mean, a better blood pressure on someone as heavy as he is. My son is heavy. I mean, he's a big guy, and I worry about him and his weight, you know. I've been trying to do interventions with him, but he feels like, and he's always felt like that, even when I have said it to him. I think his weight and then his stress has a lot to do with what's going on yesterday. But, you know, and I tried to tell him, and he was like, Mommy, just because you lost a little bit of weight, now you're saying, yes, Mommy lost weight because now Mommy's healthier than what she was. She feels a lot better. You know, he says, just as long as I can still move and go around, I'm okay. I can still move and do, you know, he just, but I want to catch him while he's young. He's 24 years old, and I want to catch him while he's young. I don't want him to wait till he get old like I did to wait to do it, you know. And I feel bad because I feel like because of my bad eating habits, my depressive state that just kept me just eating, trying to eat away the pain, I guess is what I was doing. And I just allowed them to pick up these bad eating habits. So I feel bad that he's, you know, this heavy. And his weight has never seemed to bother him. But if you're starting to have these problems now, just think you still got a long way to go. You need to start doing something now. So I'm trying to find a way of intervention, you know. And I think, you know, and it could say, well, prepare healthier foods for the family. And I do that now. You know, sometimes they'll be like, you always baking the food. You know, they don't like that when I do. But, you know, he's out about most of the time, you know. So he's eating when he's out and, you know, stuff like that. And the thing about him is, whenever we would go out to eat, he never ate that much as you would think he would eat as being a big guy. Never, because he would always get full really quick. He would eat his one plate. Granted, it would be loaded high, but that's all he would eat. He wouldn't go back anymore. He would be full. So it's not like he's an eater that don't stop, like constantly eating. He's not like that. But it's the wrong things, and his metabolism is not that high is what it is, you know. So he needs to exercise and work out to do those things. But anyway, he's fine. I will tell you, y'all, he's fine. The CT scan, they thought that he might have had a PE, and that's a pulmonary embolism, a blood clot in his lungs. But it checked out, it was fine. They did see some kidney stones, and she said that they didn't look like they were including anything, but she wanted to do a urine sample, and she did do that. And she wanted to do like a scan of the kidneys just to make sure. But of course, Mr. Impatient didn't want to wait, so he left and then get a scan done, which I'm mad. I was mad at him. I was pissed because I'm like, you need to. Ooh, red light ran. Oops. Anyway, ride with me now. It's not funny because a blue light come behind me, I'll be crying. Y'all be seeing me crying on the air. Okay. You know, so he didn't wait to get that done. So I'm just praying that nothing really happens later on. Because, you know, well, he's going to know if those kidney stones get bigger. You know, he's going to wish he had stayed in there and got it taken care of last night. But he didn't. So, just young, hard-headed, and, you know, just... I don't know. I just keep him up in prayer. I really do. Because I'm not sure what went on with the chest thing. Like I said, I don't know if it's just the weight or the stress. But, you know, it was kind of scary because he said he was just standing there doing nothing. But I don't know. I don't know. Him and his girlfriend, the baby mama, I think they've been arguing a lot lately. So I think that was kind of what set that chest pain and stuff off. I do. He won't admit to it that that's it. But me as a mom, that's what I think it seriously was, you know. Then when I asked her, because she came to the hospital, she's like, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him, why he's mad. Oh, come on, please. I drifted off to sleep for a slight minute. It was cold, and they bought me a warm blanket. And I sunk in that chair with that warm blanket, and I dozed off while we were waiting for the doctor to come back and say what the urine looked like and if she wanted to proceed with the scan. And I just heard him. He just got up and was taking his stuff off. I'm like, what in the world? Taking his own leads off, trying to walk out with the IV. And I'm like, boy, you can't leave with the IV. And we got to take the IV out. I'm like, whew, Jesus, help me, Lord. So, yeah, this is my life. But you know what? I'm like, they are grown. I cannot keep babying and pacifying grown people, you know. I just can't do it, you know, and I just hope it's a case of a hard head don't make a soft bottom. I hope you get it before your bottom gets soft. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, you know, going to pray for him and just leave it at that for him. After I left from the hospital, I said, because my Swiss vitamin, one of my Swiss vitamin things were expiring, the $10 off coupons from the red box. So I said, well, let me go ahead and use that. And I think I should have just let it go, because I think I really kind of made a dummy move where everybody else is getting it at a moneymaker. All those cheap vitamins were gone. So it wasn't really, well, if you look at it one way as a moneymaker, but when I look at it, I don't look at it as a moneymaker for me. Okay, I got one of the 1996 ones, right? And I got, there was only like a $30 one, which was the weight management. I didn't get that one. I got the $25.99, I was going to say $26 for hair, skin, and nails. These are some expensive vitamins. These things they better work. I'm telling you, because with the hair, skin, and nails, there's only 30 pills in there. So that means it's $1 a pill. These people know they are not going to sell those vitamins on a regular basis unless they are super duper wonderfully good. I'm telling you. There's no way anybody can afford to purchase these things at that price. I mean, I don't know what they're thinking. I mean, I do not know what these people were thinking, the makers of these vitamins, that they're that expensive, but they better be good. I'm going to try that hair, skin, and nails, and I got the women's multivitamins, so I'm going to try those, and hopefully I can swallow them and tolerate them fine, so, because you can't see how big they are or what they are. So, anyway, yeah. I got that. So my total was like 29, what's that? $49, $50, 50 something dollars. Yeah, 30 and 20, $50 plus my tax. Okay, so I had two $10 offs and I had two $5 off. So that was $30 off. So I still was at, when I gave him my coupons, it took me down to, because I didn't have another coupon off of vitamins or anything, I don't think. But it took me down to $18.99. $8.95 was what was left owing. I used 8, 9, 10. I used $11 worth of ECBs, and I paid $7 and some change out of pocket, and I got back 12. So if you look at that, you paid 7, and you got back 7. I got back like $5. So it's like I got $5 worth of It's like I got $5 worth of ECBs back, but still I spent 11. I didn't get my sorry, taking my phone down. I didn't get my ECBs back. I think that I had spent, so I don't really like that as a moneymaker for me. So I don't think I did a good deal, but it's up to you guys if you want to go and get that. But anyway, remember, give God some praise, give him some thanks for waking you up this morning, starting on your way. I'm at work now, so I'm gonna get out and go in. I will talk with you guys later in the next video. Bye.